Carol Burnett, Bernadette Peters, Albert Finney, and Aileen Quinn starring as Annie. We will return to Annie, starring Carol Burnett and Albert Finney, after these messages.
This weekend at Arsenio's, it's a jammin' thing.
I told you guys, it's a night thing.
Okay, it's a jammin' night thing. And just look who's gonna help get the joint jumping. It's Julia's big brother, Eric Roberts, talking up his sis and his latest project. Plus, live on stage, the big beat poetry of rapper Me Fi Me. Then, taking a time out from the Golden State Warriors, there's Tim Hardaway, along with actress Thelma Hopkins. All this weekend, only on Arsenio.
Tonight at 11 on LA's Very Independent.
In a side-by-side comparison with a Honda Accord, our car
feels like a Honda Accord.
It's as comfortable as an Accord. Just ask my friend.
The same amount of interior room as Honda Accord.
1,000-mile comparison to the Honda Accord.
I don't care if all the neighbors drive Accords. I want them.
against the Honda Accord.
Accord.
The Accord.
The Accord.
The Accord.
Maybe you should set your sights
on the same car the automotive industry has. See your participating dealer for special limited time values.
It's where you had nicknames, attitudes, all-night talks, and part-time jobs. And since you left, it's the area code most of your calls go back to. Call AT&T now, and you could pay less for them. Spend $40 or more a month, we'll take 25% off your favorite area code, plus 15% off your other calls, guaranteed, with no fee. But you have to call 1-800-426-iPlan. Real savings made simple. Just another part of the iPlan.
Who wouldn't want healthy, shiny hair? Mine wasn't always so healthy. It used to end up here. Then I started using Pantene Pro V. It's the only shampoo with Pantene's Pro Vitamin formula. The Pro Vitamins penetrate your hair, improving it deep down, making it so healthy, it's got to shine.
Pantene Pro V, for hair so healthy it shines.
Give it a try. You'll see.
A warning from Ross. These great gifts for Father's Day may not last. Brand name sportswear is $35 to $45 at department stores. The same items at Ross are only $19.99. Ross silk shirts and shorts are $20 each at department stores. At Ross, they're half the price. This top brand dress shirt is $20 to $30 at fine stores. Now at Ross, it's only $9.99. Just 3 examples of the savings for Father's Day at Ross. The only difference is the price.
You're watching Annie, starring Albert Finney and Carol Burnett. Tonight's 8 o'clock movie will continue after these messages.
Great salads here.
But try it with Bacos.
Oh, Bacos?
Better?
Oh, my. Oh, I am in love.
Cholesterol-free Bacos makes every bite better.
Say cheese.
Cheeseburger macaroni.
Beautiful.
Hamburger Helper makes a picture-perfect meal that'll keep your family smiling.
Cheeseburger macaroni.
Makes a great meal.
Like those kicks, huh?
Yeah, they're good.
There's just one problem.
What do you mean there's no candy in them?
I know, but there is a problem.
No, it's just good stuff.
Kix is a good cereal, with a corn crunch that kids like. And Kix is low in sugar. That's what mine's like.
See? I told you there's a problem.
No problem for me.
Kix, kid-tested, mother-approved.
This is not a jungle or a tropical rainforest, yet it's home to more plant life than any place of its kind. It's the Lawn and Garden Center at Home Depot, where you'll get helpful advice from our certified gardening experts. To keep your yard looking its best, get a Murray lawnmower. Whether you choose a versatile Murray walk-behind or self-propelled mulcher, you'll have all the power you need to keep your yard looking great. Home Depot. We've lowered the price of home improvement in Los Angeles.
Father's Day's coming, Lisa. What should we get for your daddy this year, huh? We got him a tie last year. Golf balls? We don't want to encourage that. Gotta think of something really special.
This year, give a professionally taken portrait, backed by Kodak and the promise of excellence lifetime guarantee. And now get 3 prints for the price of 1. Check Sunday's paper for participating photographers.
Lisa, you're a genius.
Well, remember KXEZ disappeared? Well, it was too good to be gone. It's back in the middle. 100.3 now. KXEZ 100.3, easy.
We now return to Annie, starring Carol Burnett and Bernadette Peters. Tonight's 8 o'clock movie, Annie, will return after these important messages. This news update is brought to you by American Honda. Set your sights on special limited time Accord values.
Tonight at 10:30 on Real News.
Now that you made it this far, you'll be able to do anything that you set your mind to.
They're called risk students, but they learn their lessons. Will state budget cuts bring an end to this valuable program? Also tonight.
The important thing for the United Nations is to be able to restore law and order.
A second night of attacks by UN forces on Mogadishu. And the cat's meow in Anaheim. For those stories and all the day's real news, join us tonight at 10:30.
In a side-by-side comparison with the Honda Accord, our car
feels like a Honda Accord.
It's as comfortable as an Accord. Just ask my friend.
The same amount of interior room as the Honda Accord.
1,000-mile comparison to the Honda Accord.
I don't care if all the neighbors drive Accords. I want to...
Against the Honda Accord.
Accord.
The Accord.
The Accord.
The Accord.
Maybe you should set your sights
on the same car the automotive industry has. See your participating dealer for special limited time values.
Does it seem like your body's playing by a whole new set of rules?
As a kid, I'd naturally burn off anything I ate. Now, I ride bikes that don't go anywhere.
When the rules change, count on Total's nutrition.
Now I try to make the most of what I eat. So I switched from my old cereal to whole grain Total. A whole day's worth of 12 vitamins and minerals in just 100 calories. No cereal beats that. So I'm eating better. And now, I'm getting somewhere.
When the rules change, count on Total's nutrition.
Instead of buying Pampers, we almost bought another leading diaper because I heard they were cheaper. But then I noticed that their package had fewer diapers than Pampers. Pampers gave us more. We weren't born yesterday, you know.
Pampers, for dry and happy babies.
There are a lot of different parts to play in the American Red Cross. Play your part.
Hi, I'm Jim Palmer. Thinking about refinancing your home? Even if you've been late on some payments in the past, you can still refinance your first mortgage and get today's low rates at the Money Store. Because the Money Store looks at your total credit picture. They won't automatically disqualify you for some late payments. And you can apply by phone with no application fee. So even if you've been late on some payments, you can still refinance your first mortgage. Call the Money Store at 1-800-293-8338.
Hey, could you guys give the dog a B-A-T-H?
Milk's got a lot going for you.
Hey, Tommy, we're going to give Oscar a bath.
Carbohydrate for energy, but it's slim on calories.
Let's cut him off.
With magnesium for balance, riboflavin for agility, and protein for stamina.
Wow! Is he clean already?
Milk. It does a body good. Some stores sell only Goodyear. Others feature Firestone, while others recommend Road Handler. But at Pep Boys, we know there's no one tire that's right for everyone. That's why we offer a huge choice, including Cornell, Michelin, Bridgestone, Goodrich, and even Uniroyal. For the right tire at the right price, guaranteed. It's Pep Boys. Look for our value pack catalog in your newspaper, mailbox, or at the store.
Big savings for Father's Day at Ross on colors, Nautica, Red, Giorgio, Guess, and more. Save up to 60% off department store prices at Ross.
Tonight at 11, Family Matters star Thelma Hopkins and rapper Me drop by the Arsenio Hall Weekend Jam on LA's very independent.
You don't know what fun is yet.
Fasten your seatbelt, please.
Columbia Pictures presents Arnold Schwarzenegger.
To be or not to be?
Last action hero.
Not to be.
Rated PG-13. The fun begins on Friday.
Wake up, Wiener dudes. It's time to hit the schnitz. Because Wiener Schnitzel's kicking off summer with new quarter-pound jumbo dogs. You're looking for big value, Wiener dudes? Then open wide. These are the giant, juicy quarter-pound jumbos you've been waiting for. They start at only $1.19, and look at this selection. 7 brand new Wiener Schnitzel quarter-pound jumbo dogs. Each one big enough to kick buns and take names. So remember, Wiener dudes, for great food and summer fun, you gotta hit the schnitz.
It happens every year. School's out, summer's in, and the biggest clearance sale of the season goes on at Stroud's. Now, save 40, 50, up to 70% on hundreds of selected items throughout the store. Save on Stroud's best bath towel, Rhapsody Egyptian Cotton, irregulars now only $9.99. Extra large combed cotton celestial bath towels, now clearance priced only $6.99. Regal's anniversary bath rubs, clearance priced from $13.99. Stroud's, no one sells linens for less. No one.
C&R's sale of the decade is on now. Many items below cost. Prices are slashed up to 70%. Sale on now, so hurry.
And now, let's get back to Carol Burnett and Albert Finney, starring in Annie. Annie, starring Carol Burnett, will return after these important messages.
On the next Baywatch, a killer's bullet takes a bite out of Stephanie,
Man overboard!
leaving her and Mitch bait for the sharks.
Oh my God!
But when a search and rescue mission gets underway, bandits take over the bridge.
Put this ship back on course to Cabo San Lucas.
Hijack on the high seas.
If you refuse, people will die, starting with her.
On Baywatch.
Monday at 8 on LA's very independent.
Quick! Into the car! Channel power the flux capacitor! We're going back!
To the future?
To the dawn of time!
Wow!
Great Scott! Hang on! Brace yourselves for temporal displacement!
Ride Back to the Future at Universal Studios Hollywood.
It's the greatest ride the universe has seen known! Great Scott!
Everybody knows what a musical note sounds like. But what does a note look like? When it comes from the audio system of the Lexus ES300, it looks like the original, which means it sounds like the original.
Don't even think about it.
Please?
This is the ordinary world where pants always wrinkle. This is the world of Savan, where Savan all-cotton pants never wrinkle. No matter how you wear them, no matter how many times you wash them, because someday you may need to look your best. The world of Savan. All cotton pants, no wrinkles, ever.
The feud between legendary adversaries Ness and Capone heats up every Tuesday at 8 on The Untouchables, right here on LA's very independent.
I wish I could afford a comfortable pair of glasses. At LensCrafters, we believe that everyone has the right to the best-fitting, most comfortable glasses at an affordable price. That's why we have a wide selection of comfortable frames starting at under $50. We have the prices you want and the perfect fit you need.
I never knew LensCrafters glasses were so affordable.
LensCrafters, better fit, affordable comfort in about an hour.
Eye exams available at Eye Exam 2000 next to LensCrafters.
Recently, an object was sighted.
It was big. Bigger than big.
Huge, huge, large, astronomically big.
Big would be an understatement.
Very big.
Oh, God, huge.
When it arrives, you better not be alone. Bigfoot.
Pizza Hut!
From Pizza Hut. 2 square feet of pizza on a totally different crust. $10.99 for up to 3 toppings. It's bigger than pizza. Bigfoot from Pizza Hut. A legendary value.
Call your neighborhood Pizza Hut today for LA's best tasting delivery pizza.
I live in top of hip-hop. This is hip-hop of the state. I give props to hip-hop. So hip-hop hooray! Ho! Hey! Ho! Hey! Ho! Hey! Ho! Hip-hop hooray! Ho! Hey! Ho! Hey! Ho! Hey! Ho! Move it out now. Move it out now.
These days, seems like everyone's watching their figures. Well, here are a few figures worth watching. And one that's worth a closer look. The Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme Special Edition. Now, all of these cars have plenty of features, but only Oldsmobile features this price. Just $15,995. A Cutlass Supreme loaded with features and priced thousands less than the other guys. Who's the only one that brings you all that? Oldsmobile. It figures.
We are a child care center and school for over 300 youths and their families. To help us is to invest in the future of our community.
And now, let's return to our movie Annie, starring Albert Finney and Carol Burnett. Our movie Annie, starring Carol Burnett and Tim Curry, will continue after these messages.
Time suddenly comes to a dead stop,
My God.
leaving the Enterprise frozen in the middle of a devastating attack.
Dr. Crusher has been hit by a disruptor blast at point-blank range.
Now, a race begins to rescue the past.
The explosion has already occurred.
Before an enemy awakes. As the clock ticks toward annihilation. On an all-new episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Monday at 9 on LA's very independent.
You'll get all the songs you love to dance to and romance to.
Nights in white satin. And you're my brother. That's how much I feel.
Mellow Gold contains 40 top hits on the soft side of rock, and they're all the original hits by the original artist.
It's the last song I'll ever write for you. If I could could save time in a bottle.
One less bell to answer.
Let her cry, for she's a lady.
Precious and few are the moments we two can share.
Get your mellow gold today. 3 records or 2 cassettes, only $19.95. 2 CDs, only $24.95. Here's how to order.
To order, call toll-free 1-800-972-1700. That's 1-800-972-1700. Or send $19.95 for records or cassettes, or $24.95 for 2 CDs. Plus $4 shipping and handling to Mellow Gold. P.O. Box 1111-OP, Monument, Colorado.
Ants. Most insecticides can't kill them all. So we developed new Combat Superbait insecticide. It's specially formulated to kill common household ants and get to the source of your problem. Ants take the bait back to their nest and start a domino effect that kills the queen and the entire colony. We guarantee it or your money back. New Combat Superbait in the gold box. We've made a science of killing your ants.
Tuesdays at 9, travel farther into the final frontier than ever before. On Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, on LA's Very Independent.
Instead of buying Pampers, we almost bought another leading diaper because I heard they were cheaper. But then I noticed that their package had fewer diapers than Pampers. Pampers gave us more. We weren't born yesterday, you know.
Pampers, for dry and happy babies.
There are a lot of different parts to play in the American Red Cross. Play your part.
How good could a fat-free cake make you feel?
Ain't misbehaving. I'm saving my love for you.
When fat-free can still make you feel like this, it could only be intimate.
I wish we didn't have to be in a crowd tonight.
I can fix that. Some people drive the Honda Accord because of its great resale value.
Excuse me? There's a Honda Accord in the parking lot with its windows open.
Others appreciate that it's the best-selling car in California.
Dance?
For other reasons.
At Disneyland, you've seen Fantasyland, Frontierland, and Tomorrowland. Now here's a whole new land you've never seen before. Hey! That view goes round, it's a crazy town.
Mickey's Toontown, new at Disneyland.
Wake up, Wiener dudes. It's time to hit the schnitz. Because Wiener Schnitzel's kicking off summer with new quarter-pound jumbo dogs. You're looking for big value, Wiener dudes? Then open wide. These are the giant, juicy quarter-pound jumbos you've been waiting for. They start at only $1.19, and look at this selection. 7 brand new Wiener Schnitzel quarter-pound jumbo dogs, each one big enough to kick buns and take names. So remember, Wiener dudes, for great food and summer fun, you gotta hit the schnitz.
A warning from Ross. We've priced dress shirts so low, they may not last. At fine stores, they're $20 to $30. At Ross, they're only $9.99.
And now, let's get back to our 8 o'clock movie, Annie, starring Carol Burnett and Bernadette Peters. In just a moment, Annie, starring Albert Finney and Carol Burnett, will continue.
Tonight on 13 Real News, beating the odds, making it to graduation. State budget cuts may send some of their peers back to detention camps without a positive future. Also tonight, another attempt to bring law and order to Somalia, and it's sour lemons for some little girls from Charleston, South Carolina. Some fat cats on the prowl in Anaheim, and they're jazzing it up at the Bowl. For those stories and more, join us tonight at 10:30, 13 Real News.
This Lexus LS 400 is about to shift from first to second to third and to fourth. We thought we'd take the opportunity to point this out. It would be so difficult for you to tell on your own.
On the next Time Tracks,
I've been chasing him for years.
the future's most notorious mobster has set up shop in the present.
Live by the sword, die by the sword.
And to stop his deadly game, Darian's raising the ante.
You like gambling, too?
If the stakes are right.
But the odds are against him.
Leave Mr. Lambert to me.
On the next Time Tracks.
Wednesday at 8 on LA's Very Independent.
C&R Suits. Below cost. C&R Sport Coats. Below cost. C&R Slacks. Below cost. The C&R Sale of the Decade. It's our new spring inventory. This season's latest styles. Many items below cost. Prices slashed up to 70%. C&R Sale of the Decade. Perfect for grads and dads. Up to 70% off. The C&R Sale of the Decade. Hurry.
You like those kicks, huh? Yeah, they're good. There's just one problem. What do you mean there's no candy in them? I know, but there is a problem. No, it's just good stuff.
Kix is a good cereal, with a corn crunch that kids like. And Kix is low in sugar. That's what mine's like.
See? I told you there's a problem. No problem for me.
Kix, kid-tested, mother-approved.
Hair in salon condition. Sassoon knows how that feels.
It's you, amplified, it's you, in the spotlight.
And we know how hard it is to keep that feeling at home. So we created special conditioners that disappear. Don't wear hair down like others.
We'll give you the hair.
Sassoon hair, salon feel at home.
You take it from there, it's our Sassoon. We'll give you the hair. You take it from there.
4, 3, 2, 1, liftoff.
Raging Waters is now open daily.
We would like to introduce you to a very special place, the Blind Children's Center. For over 50 years, the Blind Children's Center has provided a ray of hope in the lives of over 2,000 visually impaired children and their families. If you need help, or you can give help, call the Blind Children's Center. Please, help us light the way.
Tonight at 11, Family Matters star Thelma Hopkins and rapper Me-Fi Me drop by the Arsenio Hall Weekend Jam on LA's Very Independent.
The biggest clearance sale of the season is going on now at Stroud's. Special purchase savings on Queen and King percale sheets, only $10.99 now at Stroud's.
Hey, few things in life
are free.
And they're usually something you don't want. I'm telling you.
Everybody and their dog is gonna want these.
Free French fries?
Are they nuts?
Buy a classic double cheeseburger
And get free fries. Life is really good.
The wine glass test has been a little overdone. So has the ball bearing test. But in real life, what counts is the corkscrew test. Thread the needle test. Hairpin and stop on a dime tests. The new BMW 5 Series V8s. Their sense of the road reduces the competition to senseless luxury.
birthday's coming, Lisa. What should we get for your daddy this year, huh? We got him a tie last year. Golf balls? We don't want to encourage that. Gotta think of something really special.
This year, give a professionally taken portrait, backed by Kodak and the promise of excellence lifetime guarantee. And now get 3 prints for the price of 1. Check Sunday's paper for participating photographers.
Lisa, you're a genius.
This Thursday, don't get caught driving to work alone. Thursday's Team Rideshare Day.
A warning from Ross. We've priced dress shirts so low, they may not last. At fine stores, they're $20 to $30. At Ross, they're only $9.99.
And now, the conclusion of Annie. There will be no further interruptions.